Good day. This is Thumbs United. I'm getting ready to tweet out, and I just have the button to press, and let's see if this works. Supposedly the tweet went out. I'm posting in a different way than I normally do. So, let's get started. I preloaded the game, and yeah. I don't remember what we were doing. And let's see what our journal says. I don't have any additional tasks. We'll do that later. Go to your ship. How do I get to my ship? So today's Wednesday. I'm hoping that Thursday or so, the film I sent to the lab will get there. I have to check online. I took a picture of the tracking code. It was very nice, the lab.
How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words,
On our
we're
own.
making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Here comes
They
our
call
ship.
her the Tempest.
Epic music. Boom, 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 boom. And get the timpani drums. And the overactive French horns, as my sister says. My sister was in the orchestra, and she played the cello, and she was always talking how the French horns are like so overpowering that everyone has to play
Let's go take a closer
extra
look.
loud. So she never liked them. She says, the overactive French horns.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14
So then I
months
play
late.
like the Star Trek music, and she's like, all it is French horns, and I'm like,
So
yep.
you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra next. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Let's
Yeah.
get out.
Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
The front of the line. Bribery.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness.
I
For a
can't
second, I
actually
was gonna
read
have
the
to deal with
bottom
Addison
prompt.
again.
And no one wants that.
The Twitch
All things considered, it was an easy
streaming, I
ask.
don't know what you call it.
And right now, you
icons,
need people tearing down
information bar,
obstacles,
it's like
not
right
putting
above
up
it.
more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Oh, my dog just left. We've been chilling out together for a while. She says, Bud, you're talking too much. It's nap time. I'm probably not going to stream that long. Probably just another hour. I've only been doing 5 minutes, but I want to get to bed at 1. And, yeah, it's 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Loading. 6 minutes.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
So anyway, I was
See you
saying,
looking so well, Sarah.
with the lab, I sent in the negatives, just the 35
The
millimeters.
engine
So it was
core is based
five,
on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
5
Runs
rolls
a
of
hell of a
35
lot
millimeter
quieter.
film.
That's Gil
If you don't
Brody,
know,
engineer,
a
mechanic,
roll of
all-around
35
wrench jockey.
millimeter film holds 36 pictures.
We call
So
this
that's like
the research
180
room.
photos
There's
that are
space
going to
for
be
upgrading
developed.
equipment,
And the
gathering
nice
intel.
thing about shooting with film is
Securing
that
connection to Tempest.
you're very careful
Welcome aboard,
with the
Sam.
photos you take,
And Ryder, of
because
course.
All
each
run
photo
by
is
Subi
like,
Anwar, our science officer. Your
it costs
quarters are
money.
below. Plenty of
Like,
space up
technically
here to get
digital
everyone
does too.
together. It's all
With
yours.
digital, you have to worry
She's
about
light,
storage space
stealthy,
and stuff,
the
but
fastest ship in her class.
it's a fraction of the cost of film. And
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
so when you're
I haven't even shown you the best part.
taking the picture, you're like,
When
okay,
you're ready to fly,
I'm gonna
head over to the
compose this,
bridge.
really
The
well.
pilot
I'm
should
only
have everything
taking
good
one
to go.
shot, and so all the shots are more unique. So, and you just make sure everything goes better with film. And then, so even though it's only 180 photos, I'm pretty
Better
sure
head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
170 of them,
The meeting
160 of them will
You can
be
make vid calls from
usable.
the central table or just get the crew
And that's
together.
if like nothing bad happened to the negatives, which I don't think anything did happen. But
We call this the
so that's a
research
lot
room.
of photos
You can run
to
research projects
edit
coordinate
and
the nexus
restore.
from here.
And like you guys see me do on the creative streams, I do thousands of images, digital images, but with negatives it's different because each image is 60 megapixels. I scan into TIFF form, which is it's the raw of scanning, and then in addition to that, we have to check each photo for dust or anything else that was on the scanner when it's scanned. So that takes a long time.
You must be Ryder, Callow Jath. A pleasure
Hello,
to be here.
Callow.
And to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship.
At my
but it'll
word.
take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Let's stay out of trouble.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So you've never actually flown the Tempest?
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure. If
Oh,
you're ready.
Pathfinder.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I do.
We were all expecting a golden world.
Epic
Now there's just
speech.
a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
I really like the cinematics for each planet of the Tempest taking off and landing. And there are a couple that I really like the approach from going into space and then entering atmosphere.
vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed.
And I like the
Pathfinder.
galaxy map a lot more in like I liked it fine in the other Mass Effects, but I really like how they do the going into hyperspace or whatever it's called.
What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to the idea.
Maybe we
Who
can turn things
failed?
around. Callow,
Outpost.
take us in.
Okie dokie. Like these little animations are cool too.
system.
Star trekking
Andromeda
across the
Initiative
universe.
Habitat 1, designated
Only moving forward because we don't have
It was
reverse.
supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Let's go examine. Do.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out.
Let's get down there.
If it is like Habitat,
I'm sorry, I
Ready
keep cutting out their dialogue.
hope we're all that ready. Callow? Alright.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
Nope.
No,
It hasn't
I
even
mean,
been like another
I
day.
think I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
Whoa,
Pathfinder,
too
the
much
Tempest checks
information.
out. We're good.
Didn't mean to overshare. Just wanted to say.
Take us
Miss my
down.
dad.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Do. Dude, I want to go flying so bad.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Maybe I'll do some flight simulator after the stream. I'm not going to do that, but
Hell,
if I had unlimited energy, I would.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Landed. And
How's it
running
even
around.
start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EOS
Radiation.
deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Here's the data pad.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
At least take your keys with you. My goodness. Let anyone into your abandoned outpost. I was chasing a reflection.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Let's get to the relay
Look at
tower.
this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it
It's
difficult
not
to
that
cultivate
bad.
life.
Radiation. Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will
Dude,
help
you should
Eos.
be
I
happy
only need
we're
power
coming
from the
back.
antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down
Leave the
here.
cat to
Help me with the
me.
power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Generator 1.
There's an error in the startup sequence.
Seriously?
Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Hacker's gonna hack.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
He's moonlighting.
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Activating.
We've got company.
So I got a lot of boring stuff done today. I still didn't get my script done. I had time set aside, but then I was like, I'm gonna go outside and run some errands. And then by the time I got back, it's like it was later than I thought. Which is funny because errands didn't take as long as I thought. It was just everything today has been shifted to has been like kind of shifted later.
You weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready.
But
for
I finally
activation, Pathfinder.
made it to the store. I got my gluten-free bread, the good brand. There's this brand called Sammy's, and they're not allowed to say it's gluten-free because it's made in a factory that processes some gluten, and so the parts per billion, which is how you measure how much gluten is in the bread, was too high to be considered gluten-free. And that's like important for people with celiacs and who get like violently ill and die with gluten. But I like have a medium gluten allergy. Like I can't go out and eat it, but I can eat food that's been prepared next to it. So I've never had a problem with.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
And let's jump down. Oh, and so the gluten-free bread, it's like so good. I remember the first time I got it, I almost started crying. I kid you not. Like I've tried so many different brands of gluten-free bread, and they're all like hockey pucks. You try to toast them, and they dissolve. Seriously, I was supposed to go up there? Cora's confusing me. I saw her jump down, and I was saying maybe I'll follow her. And no, it was just so good. It actually has a bread-like texture. It tastes fine. There's no funny aftertaste. A lot of the gluten-free bread, there is a weird aftertaste. And gluten-free bread is made out of... There's a number of things you can make it out of. But, like, one of the substitutes is usually corn. And I can't eat corn either. I'm allergic to that.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1
So
now.
that makes it even more
Right, Sam?
complicated. So that leaves you with bread that's made out of rice, which is fine for me, but again, a lot of it doesn't sound good, doesn't taste good. And so this Sammy's bread,
It's worth investigation.
absolutely,
That
let's
almost
go
feels like a
investigate.
lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed
And we
without
better go
additional
get the
protection.
Nomad.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
And then, so the first time I
Now
got
the
it, it
power
was just
is
like, it was
restored.
incredible.
We
It's
can
like,
investigate nearby
wow.
buildings.
It feels like bread, tastes like bread, and the first thing I did was I made a grilled cheese, and I was like tearing up. I was like, I can eat sandwiches again, because before it was just like I gave up on eating like normal food or substitute food. But, the original store we went to, where I would get it from, it's a co-op, and so what a co-op is you place your order either online or you fill out a catalog with them, and then
Well,
and
what do
then
you
like
know?
a month
The
later,
Outpost Research Center is still intact.
they ship the food to the store, and then you pick up the food that you order from the store.
Research was always
And
key to
the store
initiative.
sells
We'll need to
some
keep
of the
it.
stuff all the time, but
We're not scavenging anymore. This
it's not
is
like
how we
famous,
rebuild.
but a lot of
Someone else
people with
agrees.
allergies and stuff
This
shop there.
research center was used
So,
recently to monitor the
maybe
alien signal.
50%
This
of the
gives us
time
the
you go,
tools to find the source,
they wouldn't have
and
the
maybe
Sammy's
whoever
bread.
else is looking.
And like it's out of the way. It's 20 minutes out of away from our house, and it's just, and their hours are really weird. So we, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'll be looking. What am I looking for?
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need. I might be true.
Why wasn't I given this to
This
begin
must
with?
be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
I have to go all the way over there. Seriously. Anyway, so that one store, it's really difficult to find it. And then you drive for 20 minutes,
Activated forward station
and you get there,
deployment.
and they might not have it. So we found a different store opened up recently, like within the last year. And
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
give me the access code. Do I have to stay for the access code? No. It's telling me I can go back. So we found another store, and it's funny because, like, I try to go by myself because whenever I go with my mom, she looks around. It's a health food store, and she's like, "Oh, look at they have like the salt crystal lamps." And I'm like, "You already have 2 of them. You don't need to look at them." And yeah, so she looks around. So this time I went in by myself, and it was funny because the lady was really nice. A person just walked out of the store in front of me, and I kind of walked in quickly, and she's like, "Hello, welcome to Rebecca's." And I was like, "Oh, it seems like every time I go there, somebody new is working there." And I was like, "Hello," and she's like, "You need help finding stuff?" I was like, "Nope." So I didn't run, but I went to the back of the place, picked up the 2 pieces, the bagels and bread, and then checked out. And she was like, You're done that fast? I was like, yep. Because, like, the only thing I go there for is bread. We go to the regular store for other food. A better beginning. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. But I'm gonna save. I don't want to have to do all this stuff again.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
I'm already
Switch to
getting
six-wheel drives. It'll get you up there in a snap.
lies. I was already in 6-wheel drive. I found this funny Instagram.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Whoops. I saw this Instagram post, and it's a person with a Mini Cooper, and they had a tent on top. It's like one of those pop-up tents. It's kind of a harder material, but it lays flat when you're driving, and then when you pull over or get to your camping location, you just pop it up, and then there's a ladder. You climb up to the top of the Mini, and then you
Above us.
you sleep in it.
Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
Let's.
Hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I don't know.
I could provide
I hate this
analysis
part.
via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I have to get all the way up there. Are they all up there? Almost fell off.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Could be crazy enough.
That should do it.
This analysis provides us
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
building connection.
I'm sorry, the glyphs distracted me. I forgot what I was
Unstable.
This
I
would
was
happen when
talking
my
about.
dad tried doing this.
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor.
Gluten-free
extremely
bread.
fast. These structures could reveal its control center.
Going to the
System remains
store.
unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
Back off, or I will push you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay?
Creepy smile.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
It really buzzed me. Completely
System has stabilized.
forgot what I was talking
Establishing a
about.
connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out!
The Remnant. Seriously, sometimes the biotic powers
They make little bots!
first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
You
These
don't
monoliths,
say.
the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the
So I
remnants of
got
something
gluten-free
much
bread.
bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long.
Went to the
So,
store.
the Remnant.
At the regular
My
store.
name's better as PB.
And
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
that was fine. Started
You're a
raining
mystery.
like
I've been
really
studying
heavily.
those glyphs for months, and then you
And
arrive and
it's been raining off and
solved.
on all day today.
I saw
It's
this
supposed
tech
to
clear the
tomorrow,
skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping
which
that
is
you do
good
the same for
in
EOS.
some ways.
Huh.
That means I get a break
Atmosphere
from working
manipulation?
outside,
Maybe.
and I get to do
Fix
more
the
web
model.
development stuff.
All Remnant tech
So
is
that's kind of what I
connected.
did. I
You interfaced with
did
this
some errands,
monolith somehow,
and then I did
and
web
now
development.
It's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they
I
must
learned a
lead to
couple of
whatever
new things
master switch might
for
fix the
programming that
radiation.
has just simplified my life so much,
Sure, it'll
so
help
much more.
EOS, or am I just a handy way to get
And
those
so now
monoliths online?
I'm done with the web
I'm a
development
little
stuff. I just have
offended by
to
that, Ryder.
worry about content and
Uh-huh.
everything.
Okay,
So
maybe.
that's what I
But we
started
both
doing
get what we
now.
want. Just
And then
try.
I was supposed to write
It's
the
not like we
script.
can make
I
this
was telling you
planet
guys this,
worse.
that
Here,
I had time
take my nav
set
points.
aside to write
I'll
the
be-
script, like 3 hours.
I've got to figure this
And then,
interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet.
The web development took longer, and then I had to leave to do the errands. And then when I came back, I was like, I'm too tired to write. Like I can still do the web development content stuff, not because it. It's just easier.
Fascinating,
It's shorter. It's a lot of copy and paste and file management and everything.
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
And so
woman after
that
my
was
own
kind of
heart.
what I ended up doing.
Follow my nav points.
Today.
Figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
How did you get here? After what happened with the outpost, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. Or let people see how rough it got. Sad. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
Okay,
Well,
let's go.
we'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
Are all 3 of us gonna fit in the Nomad? So before this stream, for like 2 hours, I just did the web stuff, like web content stuff for the websites and everything. And
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
This remnant site attracted the Scourge Pathfinder. Unstable activity nearby.
the Scourge. So with the web content, I'm like usually I'll just select the photographs at the title, at the URL stuff, and then do the thumbnail. But this time I'm going all out. I'm adding tags, custom URLs for each thing, custom titles for everything. Again, the tags are more detailed, but then I'm also, what I do is I inject the photography from the store. I take the photo from there, and then I embed it in the Squarespace size. The Squarespace site. And then, so if you click on the image on the blog, it will automatically take you to the image in the store, and you can view it at different sizes, or you can buy it at whatever size you want. You can get a 2x6, a 4x6 print all the way up to like a 30x40, framed canvas print.
That looks
Seriously?
like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes
Interesting.
took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Going back up here. Made a wrong turn. Let's go destroy some kit. So that's kind of, it still, requires a lot of attention to do each thing, each task.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Was I not
Your
supposed to
dad
go
put those
up
readings
here?
up in his office. Knew them all by heart.
I'm supposed to go down
Wonder
there.
what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Let's get rid of the cat. Do. And that's what I kind of did. I did it for like, I was setting up templates and stuff for the first hour. Then the next 2 hours, I just started adding the content. I learned so many secrets to Squarespace. And like Squarespace is extremely powerful, and like I used a developer mode, and it's awesome. But before I would have to, what I kind of did was I would make a template in one blog, and then I have to make another template that's similar for each other blog. And I found out a way that I can make a template for one blog, and it can be, I can send it to every blog, and then I can customize it further on each blog and stuff like that. So that is like incredible. So that's going to help me get more organized.
Those cats seem shaken up.
And it should make my the website be more searchable. Like there is search. Like you click on a tag, it will show you everything by that tag and things like that. But it should be getting better. And then with the Flotation Store, can I get in? Where am I supposed to go? Can I get in the building? Nope. I forgot how to do this. Oh, we're supposed to do this one. There we go. And so with the Flotation Store, I'm going through and adding the locations for each photograph, like specific locations and everything. And custom titles to each photograph. Before it was just the file name, but now it's getting better. I'm trying to get it to be more you know, people friendly. You have to go to the restroom?
Who are you?
Okay, I'll be right back in a second.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well,
We'll do this
guess it
cutscene.
was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
The
Are you
Pathfinder.
now?
My name's Sarah Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Knackmore. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
Beaches, come here. Come,
It's not
Beaches.
pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you.
Beaches.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this
Where did you
alien
go?
tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that.
Oh my goodness, this
I'm
cutscene's
gonna
going
go
too long.
find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Took a while to get my ducks to go outside. They were like, "Is this a trick? Are you letting us outside and you'll let us back in?" I was like, "Yes. I always let you guys back in." And so one duck went out and decided to stay out there.
Fun.
And the other duck was like, "I really want to go outside, but I really want to stay inside." I was like, "Make up your mind." She just stood there staring at the door, the open door, and then she finally went outside. I was like, okay.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
I should be able to.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I wonder. Let's follow this pipe. Do, do, do. Probably gonna have to use. I have to go all the way up there. And jump. Getting irradiated. Irradiated.
Radiation within safe levels.
Okay. And jumping. Whoa, don't fall off. Here's one.
That should do it.
Is that all I needed? Okay. Now let's do this.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Yay! Success!
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, you're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
You did good. That will do, little pig. That will do. I'm quoting the movie Babe. That's where it comes from. Armor cat gonna show up. Something happened, and according to my mom, I'm getting sick, but like I got this cut on the inside of my mouth, and I'm like, So I thought it was like just a cut, but then the back of my jaw started hurting. I was like, seriously? And so then the next day, my ear started hurting a lot, and I was like, oh no, because it's all on the same side. I'm gonna just schedule something with the dentist. They say like when you get like tooth pain or jaw pain, it's really hard to like feel exactly where that is, so it's kind of like it's just like the general area of the head, and like if you have a lot of headaches, it could be, you know, something wrong with the tooth. So, I don't know. It feels like, I don't know if you had braces, but when you have braces, like, and they tighten them, it just feels like that. And if it also feels
so
like
whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as
I don't
what's
know,
here.
it just feels like the
That's
back
what
of
the scans suggest.
my gum
2 planets now.
and the back
What
tooth
does
is
that
like being cut up
You know
or something.
what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Am I going the right way? These maps, the indicators are nice, but it kind of doesn't show the actual place. It's just a compass, so it gets really confusing. There have been several times where I have climbed up the side of a mountain because I thought, oh, it's, you know, it says I'm right on top of it, and it turns out like the cave entrance was a really small hole on the bottom. How am I supposed to get up here? I think it's this way. I'm just gonna follow these tracks. Go through here.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
I'm getting grumpy. How do I get up there? You won't like me when I'm angry. Do. So, this cave was not the answer.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Okay, this looks like it slopes down. So we'll probably be able to get up there. Right here. Please be the way to get up. Yes, thank you. I know. I'm already doing it. Where did that... I'm just gonna follow these tracks. The rock structure was like
Automated
completely
protocols activated.
blocking the
Deploying forward
monolith, and I
station.
was like, I hope it's still there. Okay.
Mining zones have been added to your...
What is the point of
These
mining?
ones don't seem hostile.
What are you talking about? They seem very hostile to me.
Encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
I don't want to do any decrypting.
Remnant deactivated.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Could it? Remnant Sudoku.
Looks like we're missing something.
We're missing a lot of stuff.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Yes. That's why I'm pressing Y.
That did it!
Do. And jump. Do you think I'll make it? I made it. Whoa! Okay. I guess they want me to do it this way.
Got it! Should be enough glyphs.
Should be. I wish this was like the hacking in Mass Effect 2. Like, I'm playing on a computer monitor. I do not know how you would play this on a TV. Like, my eyes are so bad I can barely see it now.
Interface failed.
Press the wrong
Operator.
button.
Defense systems engager.
And why can't Sam do this? It seems like something an AI would be able to do. Okay, let's try this again. I have to actually look at which buttons to press. So pretty much what we have to do is, like, we can't have any glyphs the same as this one on that side. We can't have any down that way. So yeah, I think that works. That works there. That works there. I'm getting excited. This might be... We might be doing this. Okay. Do. Success! Oh, that was stressful.
Nice job, Ryder.
Ket dropship! Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Okay, so I want to thank everyone for coming out. I'm going to finish this, get rid of the cat, but it is the end of the stream. We'll see if I do a creative stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is technically supposed to be our gaming let's play, so we'll probably keep playing Mass Effect. If I have extra time, I'll do a creative stream. The things that I'm rendering should be done by then, but let's just plan for Mass Effect. And that will be sometime between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll go longer tomorrow. We'll do 2 or 3 hours of Mass Effect. This one was just a short stream. Just wanted to check in and do like a short stream today. But I am pretty tired. So I want to thank everyone for coming out. Let me say this. Well, maybe I shouldn't have saved it here. Let me get back in the Nomad. Wherever I parked it. Parked it over here. Looks like this was an edge of a cliff, that's why I didn't. Okay, and save. So I want to thank everyone for coming out. I'll be back online tomorrow sometime between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll do 2 or 3 hours easily tomorrow of Mass Effect. So, thanks for coming by, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye.